Okay, let's dive right in and talk about AI. Not the crazy sci-fi stuff, but the AI that's right here, right now, and already changing, well, everything. How we work, how we create, all of it. The big question isn't, is it coming? It's here. The real question is, are you just going to watch it happen from the sidelines, or are you going to grab it and use it to get ahead? Today, we're breaking down exactly how to do that.
This is the big one, isn't it? It's the question on everyone's mind. You see the headlines, you hear the chatter, and yeah, it's totally natural to feel a little bit of that anxiety. It's a real concern, for sure. But what if we've been asking the wrong question this whole time? Seriously, what if AI isn't the villain in the story? What if it's actually the single most powerful tool you've ever been handed? A tool that can take your best skills and just amplify them. A tool that can get rid of all that tedious work you can't stand and unlock a level of creativity you didn't even know you had. To really get this, we've got to understand the new world we're all living and working in. This isn't just another tech trend that's going to fade away. This is a fundamental shift. It's the dawn of what we call the new AI economy. So what in the world is the AI economy? Well, think of it like this. Remember when electricity was invented? All of a sudden, this new power source came along and changed absolutely everything, from how factories worked to how we lit our homes. AI is that new power source for our time. It's the engine driving innovation everywhere, and it runs on the fuel of data and massive computing power. And it's rewriting the rules of the game for every single one of us. Now, to really use this new power, you kind of need to know how it works. It can feel like magic, I get it, but the way these AI models think isn't magic at all. It's a process we can actually understand. So let's go ahead and unlock that black box. The idea of AI has been kicking around for a long time. It really started back in the 50s with a simple, huge question. Can a machine actually think? And from that first spark all the way to IBM's Deep Blue beating a chess grandmaster, it's been this slow, steady journey. But the real explosion? That happened in 2012. These breakthroughs in what's called deep learning basically lit a fuse that led directly to the mind-blowing tools we're all using today. So how does an AI actually learn? Well, it kind of boils down to this three-step dance. First, it just devours a mind-boggling amount of data. I mean, picture it reading a huge chunk of the entire internet. Then it gets to work, finding all the hidden patterns and connections in all that information. And finally, and this part is absolutely crucial, it refines everything it's learned based on feedback from us, from humans. It gets a little bit smarter with every single conversation. All right, now we're getting to what I think is the most important part of this whole explainer. If AI is the engine, then prompt engineering is the steering wheel. It's the one skill that actually puts you in the driver's seat. I love this definition because it nails it. It's a science, right? There are formulas, there are structures that just get you better results, period. But it's also an art. It takes a little creativity, a little finesse to ask that perfect question in just the right way to get that brilliant, amazing answer you're really looking for. And this slide right here shows you the difference perfectly. On the left, you ask something vague, like, write about market research. And guess what? You're going to get a vague, pretty useless response. But look at the right. You give it a clear mission, you tell it you want a blog post outline, you specify the tone, you tell it exactly what topics to cover, and boom. Suddenly, it's not a tool, it's a powerful collaborator. The quality of what you get out is a direct reflection of the quality of what you put in. So, how do you build a great prompt every single time? Just think of these 4 things. First up, clarity. Don't beat around the bush. Be direct. Second, context. Give it the background info it needs. Don't make it guess what project you're working on. Third, command. Start with a strong action word, like create, analyze, or summarize. And finally, conciseness. Yeah, you want to be detailed, but cut out all the fluff. Just get straight to the point. Okay, that's enough theory. Let's see this superpower in action. Let's do a quick run-through of some real-world examples of how AI is being used right now, today, to completely change the game in all sorts of different fields. Let's start with your everyday work life. Instead of manually copying and pasting between apps, AI can just automate that for you. Instead of that endless email chain trying to find a meeting time, it can just find the one perfect slot on everyone's calendar. It can even look at your digital habits and show you exactly where all your time is going. This is literally about getting hours back in your week. For anyone in marketing or research, this is just a whole new world. You can go from guessing how your customers feel to knowing by analyzing thousands of reviews in seconds. You can stop just reacting to what's happening in the market and actually start predicting what's coming next. It really transforms marketing from just a creative art into a powerful, data-driven science.
And for all the creators out there, the writers, the designers, the developers, AI is like having a new creative partner on your team. It can smash through writer's block by giving you a solid first draft. It can help you visualize an idea with a totally unique image. Or it can hunt down that one tiny, annoying bug in thousands of lines of code. It's not about replacing your creativity, it's about accelerating it. And get this, think of AI as your own personal career coach. It can act like a recruiter, sifting through millions of job postings to find that perfect one for you. It can be your personal editor, tuning up your resume so it gets past all those automated filters. It can even be your interview prep coach, running you through mock interviews so you walk in there feeling totally confident.
So, are you feeling inspired? Or maybe just a little overwhelmed? Don't be. The best part about all of this is that you can start today, right now. You don't need a degree in computer science. All you need is a little bit of curiosity and a simple plan. Here's a super simple 4-step plan. Number 1, just experiment. Seriously, open up a tool like ChatGPT and just play. Ask it silly questions, ask it serious questions. Number 2, identify one small, boring, repetitive task in your day that you wish would just go away. Number 3, do a quick search for an AI tool built to handle that exact task. Trust me, it probably exists. And finally, number 4, get specific. Find one article or one short video about how AI is shaking things up in your industry. That's it. That's the beginning of your journey.
So we end right where we began, but with a totally new question. This technology is here to stay, and it is evolving at a speed that is just breathtaking. This is not a spectator sport. So the real question is no longer what will AI do? The question is what will you do with AI? How are you going to use this new superpower?